Great Gargoyle just put Thor into stone, and Mr. Hive just punched his ass into fucking pieces. Like, what? We also find out that the belt that Thor recently just got will help him on Earth for the wit part. Because if you guys don't know, Enchantress put a spell on Thor right here, so when he's on Earth, he's not as smart. This is Immortal Thor issue 16. This issue is dope. I like the old school Rogues Gallery, the Silver Age, Bronze Age stuff that Marvel's been introducing back in the books. And it's something for me who had never really read those older books. We see this monolegend right here talking about the 10 realms of all of, Tree of Yggdrasil, and how Earth on Midgard was practically the humans and the Iron were like the gods, like metaphors. Radioactive Man finally comes back to the States, and we really haven't seen him in a long time. Last time he talks about is the Thunderbolts initiative with the Secret Invasion event. I'm like, bro, that was like 10 plus years ago. But basically, he's got like a group going on, and I believe it's to find Thor and take him out, because right now Thor is a fugitive. Right now, Thor and Sif are on the Rainbow Bridge because Thor wants to go back to Midgard. Thor talks about how he destroyed it against Mythos from last year, and how Loki mended the bridge, but he still doesn't know how he did it. And he exiled Loki, and he feels like, why did I exile him, even though he actually has been helping me, but it's been fucking with me at the same time. Thor and Sif talk about how the Enchantress and him are both one and the same. They don't really bring out their emotions a lot. It's more inside, but Thor does the good deeds. Because Thor accidentally killed the son of Enchantress. So now he's in debt to her and do her bidding. Thor's like, hey, listen, I'm going to get back to Earth to clear my name. Now, since I got the belt right here, this belt will be able to prove me against the Scald spell Amora cast that slaps my wits when I'm among mortals. And with my true wits about me, I may begin clearing my name. Thor gets to New York City, and this is like where the Daily Bugle at in the, Tobey Maguire films. A cop says, freeze! Thor Odinson, you're under arrest. Drop your hammer now. And he's like, listen, if I drop my hammer, you're not gonna be able to pick it up, so just relax. Oh dear Thor, that sounds like you're resisting arrest. The crazy part about this is that Radioactive Man's key card for the Thunderbolts initiative doesn't work anymore. So the cops got it kind of weird, and Radioactive Man was gonna destroy everything. So Thor grabs his ass, he's like, I can't let you do that. You need to go in the sky. This is what's awesome. This is what I'm talking about when Thor's on Earth. This is what he needs to start doing. When he fights someone, there's civilians around, take his ass, throw his ass into space with a damn hammer. The other two accomplices even talk about that he's going to Brooklyn where there's abandoned buildings and no one nearby. Thor takes his ass straight all the way to Brooklyn and follows his hammer with it. Mjolnir, to me. Thor down here pretty much says, surrender, Radioactive Man. You like the glow, do you? Then here. It blinds Thor, and with this, a teleportation comes in. It's Cobra and Mr. Hyde right here beating the shit out of Thor. Thor tries to swing, misses. Mr. Hyde punches his ass. These guys are stronger than usual. Thor talks about that, but he also says, I can still match them still. I just got to be smart about this. The Cobra right here throws like this bomb. It blinds Thor with smoke. Great Gargoyle touches Thor, and he's like, ugh. A thing I learned about stone, mon ami. In choking gas, it does not need to breathe, as you're now learning. So Thor turns into this shit. Basically, though, is that what Great Gargoyle tells the rest of the team, he's like, listen, that belt that he's wearing, it's not turning, and it's actually going to turn him back to normal in less than a minute. Usually it's an hour, but we got to do something about it. Less than a minute, you say? I'll ask again, old fellow. How is this our problem? Turning Thor into pieces, man. This is crazy. So, again, there's no excuse right now. Thor has his wit right now. He's not really, like, de-amped. The belt is helping him that much.